key. Clive's Chambers. The Oath. Okay. Do we get like some... Ambrosia's Tack. Huh? Isn't that a saddle? Is that called a tack in English? We thought it was called a saddle. But maybe it's like the same thing, but just a different word or so. We don't know, like English has... Usually it's like... usually the meme for us Germans is like... English 5 words... 1 word, 5 meanings. German 5... 1 thing, 5 words for it or so. And... yeah, go here. Oh no, 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 no. Ah, this game.
Is it true what I'm hearing, Sid? You cracked another crystal?
We should be able to stream like this because we usually sound like our nose is completely blocked anyways, even though it isn't. But whenever we hear ourselves in the recordings, it sounds like our nose just doesn't exist.
Oh, bother. Whatever am I to do now, Clive?
About what?
I've 2 dresses that need stitching, but I haven't got a scrap of linen. Those girls' rags are so threadbare. It's a wonder they don't fall to pieces. And we most certainly cannot have that. A certain amount of decorum must be maintained, even here at the hideaway. You wouldn't want the poor things going without decent clothes now, would you?
Of course not.
Of course not. What can I do to help?
Oh, aren't you a dear? You see, I've paid for 2 bolts of cloth from the drapers in Northreach, blue and red. But they don't deliver, not to places that aren't on the map anyway, so I'll need someone to take this receipt and collect them.
And you'd have this someone be me.
I would. And don't let them fob you off with anything less than what I paid for. 1 bolt of blue and 1 of red. I expect them both.
Okay. Oh, then we do this quest.
They give us new clothes, but we've no coin.
No, but we have no coin. Yeah, communism. That's with the meme, like with Thomas and the woman. Don't know what the woman was called again. That was so good. And where he says like, I wish my pants were 100% off, and she says like, same.
I calm before the storm.
I think he doesn't just get it. He doesn't get it. Oh right. That yeah, the Griffin quest. Do we have to? Oh, it's probably on the map then. Thought it was in the base. Yeah, apparently here in Northreach. What does it always?
What can I do for you?
Ah, oh, okay. 200. This has more attack and more stagger. Yeah, should we take that?
An excellent choice.
Sure, yeah. Ah, this has less HP, but like 2 more defense for a lot less HP? Nah. You could say like more defense makes a difference because less damage, but I don't know. Like the problem is more that we get hit all the time. That's more the issue. We get
And
hit
a
so
fine,
often because
fine
we
day to you.
don't manage to dodge properly.
Let's hope the Draper has Hortense's cloth.
Even though you have to give the game, you can really dodge basically anything. Any attack whatsoever. It doesn't matter what it is. You can dodge breath attacks and everything else too.
Might I interest you in some swansdown? Perhaps some seersucker or herringbone?
Just some linen. 2 bolts. Already paid for in full.
Apologies, my lord, but your items aren't here. They were due to arrive on a caravan from Bocklad, but there's been little traffic on the road these past few days. My mother thinks it might be bandits, but she always thinks it's bandits.
It usually is. So I assume the caravan will be coming from the south.
Yes, hopefully carrying all manner of spice and sundries. Wait, you aren't thinking of...
Going to find it. That's exactly what I'm thinking.
Oh, well then, be safe?
We need to look into our inventory real quick too. Because when we watch our videos while editing, like the raw footage, we usually notice stuff that we missed during the stream. Classic ADHD. Will o' the Wikes. That's probably for Leviathan that we still don't have. 11 bolt. Why is that? Where was? Huh? Coral sword. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, that's not what we meant. Here, the mithril wristlets. That's what we saw last time. Okay, that's like really good. Yeah, take that. Like, the better our defense and HP and everything else is, the less likely we are to die completely. We could also just 5? Is it? Hello. Oh, sorry. We did.
Come on.
Final Fantasy 15. You, yeah. This was sorry. Right. Shift. We find the running animation and everything a bit weird in this game. Because that's not how physics work, but it's okay. It's not the end of the world or anything.
That damn bird's a menace.
She meant nothing by it, I swear.
Dismount is also fine. Okay, sorry.
Who's gonna buy my wares now? State your animals left them in.
But they hardly damaged us all.
Is there something wrong?
If you're a bandit come to steal my stuff, you're gonna be sorely disappointed. And all thanks to this fool.
But it was you who stepped into my path.
Only after that featherbrain trampled me. I demand recompense, be it in coin or the items you carry. Refuse, and I shall report you to the garrison and see you hanged.
These goods are expected in Northreach. I mean, they're not mine to give away.
You wouldn't happen to be on your way from Bocklad, would you?
I am, but did someone from the market send you? Please, you have to help me. I can pay whatever you ask.
So the fool has protection. And coin, too. Sorry, friend, but we'll be the ones taking it. Oi! Killer! It's time to collect!
Oh, bitch.
I told you not to call me that.
Okay, we'll
I
kill
would
your
have already
friend.
collected if you hadn't insisted we'd put on this little act.
Bandits!
As I
Okay.
told one of your customers, it usually is. Let's get this over with.
I'll deal with the bird lover. You take the handsome one, killer.
Stop calling me that.
Oh, okay. That was still correct. Oh, oh, sorry. Sorry. Messed up the first timing. Bitch. Later. We're poor, so.
All right. You made your point. Killer my ass.
Did he hurt you?
No, thankfully. He seemed intent on letting the bandit do his dirty work for him, and he would have succeeded had the great lender not sent you. My shipment is safe, and my livelihood with it. You must allow me to reward you.
We can speak of that once you're safe in Northreach. I'll accompany you there.
We like Clive. He's a really cool hero. As a non-binary person, at least I identify with man and women and non-binary characters if they are in a game.
So you and my mother were right. It is always bandits.
And were it not for the kindness of our free sword here, you'd be buying your order back from them at twice the price. Now, if you don't mind, I have a pressing appointment at the Vale before my return to Bocklad. Farewell.
Oh, I almost forgot. I suppose you'll be wanting your linen. You'll be happy to know both bolts arrived safely along with the rest of the delivery. I've also added a few extra lengths of our finest fabrics to the bundle. Free of charge.
Oh, cool.
Are you sure?
My mother would insist. It's the least we can do for the man who saved our shipment.
How's that done then?
Oh, we
Now
got
it's
a
back to
bundle
Hortense
of
with her
cloth. Okay, yeah, we should be done here. So, yeah, it's a very nice feature to immediately get back to the NPC that gave you the quest.
Clive, sorry again for sending you all that way. But you did get my order, didn't you?
Don't worry. I have it. I believe this will more than satisfy your needs.
2 bolts of the finest desert linen, one dyed bright crimson, the other a deep indigo, ordered by Hortense for use in tailoring dresses. As thanks for securing the delivery, the clothier has added scraps of silk, velvet, and embroidery to the bundle.
Let's see here. 1 bolt of red, 1 bolt of blue. What's this? I don't recall ordering any silk or velvet or... Is this gold work? Krieger's ghost. If that devilit of a draper expects me to pay for these...
You needn't worry on that score, Hortense. They were a gift. For services rendered. I can always return them if you like.
Oh, no. Oh, there's no need to be hasty now, Clive. I'm sure I can put all three to good use. Speaking of which one's most to your liking?
I don't know.
White continental silk, black embroidered. That sounds like our thing.
This one, I suppose.
I've a mind to give a piece to Jill. Did you know she's quite the little seamstress?
I know needlecraft was amongst her lessons at the castle.
Her lessons? Oh, that's right. The two of you were raised together in Rosalith, weren't you?
Not quite together, but when my father put down the uprising in the Northern Territories, Jill was taken as a ward to ensure that her father, the Silvermane, would keep the peace.
She's an honest-to-goodness princess then, isn't she? I could tell, you know. Some people just had that air about them. Not many round here, mind. I'd offered to sew her something that might better suit her station. But she'd most likely turn me down, as she always does. Tell me not to waste the fabric when it's better used on the children.
Don't take it the wrong way. She certainly seems to be attached to the last outfit you made her.
Oh, sometimes I think she never takes it off.
Or perhaps she'll make something for herself with your gift. Either way, I'm sure she won't turn it down.
We'll see, I suppose.
Yeah, but getting one of those club guys was a smart choice of the guy.
Lady Hortense said she'd give us our dresses soon. Said it'd be made of linen. No sackcloth. I've never had a dress made of linen.
Is that where the hunt board is? But orientation. Visit the infirmary. Right.
Our man in Dalamil mentioned that Kupka's life been seen there.
You have something new?
How may I help you today, Clive? Come to claim your just desserts?
Oh, we got pillow talk. Such is the renown of Sid the Outlaw, that much of my clientele would rather spend their time prattling on about your endeavors than making any endeavors of their own. For that, I feel I owe you at least a portion of my earnings. A particularly enamored sword left this on the nightstand. May it serve you better than it did him, a busy courtesan. Berserker's ring. Oh, cool. Isn't there a song we like that we can post later? Right, Risky Endeavors. It's a really good one. We have to post that on multiple places. It's a really nice one.
Here you are.
By now it's old, but at the time we found it, it was like 2015, not 15, 14.
All done?
So 2012 was not far away from that point. Now it is. It might be from 2011, we don't know, but we think it's 2012. We got some gear piece, yeah.
I've done what I can, but the rest is up to you. You need to start taking better care of yourself.
Understood. And thank you.
The curse has spread. Make sure she rests.
If it hurts, you can tell me, you know. I'll understand.
I can bear it.
But you shouldn't have to. Not anymore.
This isn't just your struggle, Clive. It's ours. And when we see how hard you fight, it inspires us to do the same. Or would you rather we left you to save the world all on your own?
No. That's not... Ignore me.
Clive, where are you?
In here.
What's wrong?
Rosaria's under attack.
What?
Huh?
This isn't the Dalmekian army we're talking about. It's the men of the Rock from Drake's Fang. Hugo Kupka's private guard. There is in hell in Rosalith, trying to batter down the castle gates.
Looking for me?
Seems that way. Reckon old Hugo has finally worked out who Sid really is.
Then this is just another trap.
Ah, it's a trap, all right. The daddy of all fucking traps.
I'm going to Rosalith.
You're not serious. That's exactly what he wants you to do, Clive.
Look, I don't know why Kupka harbors such a grudge against Sid. But as long as it's left to fester, our world will never know peace. He has dragged the rest of Storm into this pointless war just to find me. Besides which, I am not about to stand and watch while my home gets ground into the dirt. Hugo Kupka must die.
I've lost enough friends to that man already. I don't want to lose any more. So let's go and kill the bastard.
I'm coming too. After all, we're in this together.
Yes.
All right.
We can use her help. She's good at keeping like the trash busy while we slash the boss.
I should probably speak to Otto before leaving.
Like Shiva's very
We need
good
to
at
know what we're getting ourselves into.
keeping the trash busy. Oh. Right. We make the same mistake every time.
To leave for Rosalith at a moment's notice.
Don't worry. Everyone's prepared.
Gov gave you the news then? We're leaving for Rosalith. But not before I know exactly what's going on. What have we heard?
All sorts. Nobody was expecting the Dalmex to open up a new front against the Empire, least of all our friends in the provinces. Reports have been rolling in from all over the place, with no two saying the same thing. I've been passing them on to Vivian, in the hope she can make sense of them. If you're set on going, you'll want to talk to her.
Understood.
Okay. There is still a quest here, apparently.
One day, I want to sail all the way to the shore.
Can you do anything for us?
I always thought I could teach the best of them a thing or two about working with leather. But... oh, I've wasted enough breath talking about it. Be off with you. What do you want?
We can make platinum sword +1. Yeah. That's none of those we use, so.
No scratches, all right?
Make platinum sword +2.
My best work, but it'll do.
Equipped item reinforced. We got like some good damage. 220 is pretty good. The more damage we deal, the better. The quicker a fight ends, the less we have to dodge, and the less potential to mess up.
Sid, I know that when we came to the hideaway, we chose to let go of our past in order that we might focus on our future.
We did?
Nonetheless, I was wondering if... Well, I know you are from Rosaria, and I'm in need of someone with intimate knowledge of those lands. Apparently, the duchy is home to all manner of curative herbs found nowhere else in the realm. Among them is a flower called a morganbeard that increases the potency of lesser medicines.
I can't say that I've had much practice healing. My youth was spent in the Bailey.
A shame. You see, the hideaway relies heavily upon medicines procured from afar. And when those shipments are late, well, it's our sick who suffer. If we could find this flower and learn to grow it here, we might save many lives. However, as you are well aware, Imperial occupation has rendered the roads unsafe for those like me, untrained in the military arts. Now, I'm not asking the busiest man in the hideaway to drop everything and make the journey for me, but if you happen to be in the duchy on other business...
Okay, we can go to the duchy for him.
Tell me of these morganbeards then.
But of course. If my old tomes are to be believed, the flowers are bright yellow and as large as goblins' eyes. Oh, and they grow in the marshes of Sorrowise. If I am to propagate them here in the backyard, I will require several samples, preferably of blooms which have already gone to seed. And before I forget, I do seem to recall learning in the course of my research that their odor has the tendency to attract unsavory creatures. Nothing you cannot handle, though, I'm sure.
We can do that for you. We need to go back to the board for a moment just to check something. If like the little dialogue with the smith did something or not. And we still don't understand how the board works.
It's about time.
The location it is supposed to be in just doesn't appear to be on the map. Or we're supposed to know where that on those points we have is. That could be. Green Sheaves Rosaria. North of Sorrowise. Green Sheaves Sorrowise. We have to look. We can go there now. Hopefully whatever we have to fight is...
Thank you for sticking with us.
Not anything too special. No.
It'll take ages to tell you all this stuff.
Right. This is an elevator. Elevators should have been added to Minecraft. Like, there was an elevator mod once. We love elevators, but it was pretty glitchy. It worked as you would expect it to, but it just was very glitchy. Nope, 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 nope.
The marshes near the Abbey are certainly damp.
Thank you.
Let's see if they're damp enough for Morgan beards.
Quest destination nearby. What is a Morgan beard then?
The size of a goblin's eye. Not this goblin. Certainly wasn't wrong about them being attracted to the flowers, though.
Oh, sorry! Yo, yo, yo! That attack goes so fucking fast. Yo, 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 yo. Oh, yeah, we can't. We were caught in an animation. Impossible to dodge. Impossible to dodge. In some parts of an animation we can, in others we can't. It's just the nature of these things. Yeah, that went poorly because like some stuff we did not manage to dodge as we wanted to.
Bright yellow. These are our Morgan beards, all right. Well, I've gone to this much trouble. There's something familiar.
At least
about
our
this
damage
scent.
output is really good now. It gets
Reminds me
better
of home.
with time.
This will be enough. I've had my fill of goblins.
It gets better with time. Why is the camera constantly working against what we do? It is so weird. Like, please don't do that. I thought that might be like another thing to loot, but no. Yeah, the sword here has really good damage. Like the sword we started with had like 160. The second one had 165. After that was like 190 or so. Now we have 220. Then we got some damage upgrades. Pretty nice. We should have focused more on dodging with that club thingy, but we thought like, what the fuck? We just want to punch it down and be done with it. Was not worth it.
It is rare that we see you so often in the backyard, Sid. What brings you to the gardens?
Honestly,
I found
if
your flowers.
Yes, wonderful. These are almost identical to the plates in my tome. Did you have any trouble locating them?
Finding them was the easy part, but it's odd. They remind me of my childhood somehow. I don't remember these flowers specifically, but we must have grown them in the castle garden. If the petals are meant to improve the effectiveness of medicines, it's possible that the court physicers grew them for the tinctures and treatments they made my brother.
If the ducal healers were convinced of their properties, that is all the more reason to begin growing our own supply here. Oh, allow me to use some of the flowers you brought me to make something that might aid you on your travels. I need only a moment to extract the essence from the petals. And here we are. A phial of pure Morganbeard extract. A single drop added to any one of your restoratives will increase its potency. At least I hope it will.
okay, so can we choose like what we want to have upgraded? And where can we do that? Consumable potency enhanced? Or is that just like in general? Okay, it seems to be in general. Like when we use potions now, we just get more healing. Or, no, okay. Potion potency. You have obtained a phial of Morganbeard extract, hereby increasing the potency of most consumables. Both potions and high potions now restore more HP, while strength, stonekin, and lionheart tonics last longer. Oh, cool. It's nice that the game explains those things. Like, sure, it has a shit ton of like tutorial messages, but at least the game explains itself. For all those who like criticize this, we rather have this than a game that gives you 90% of things where like, does it mean that, this, that, banana, apple, cherry, and you have to guess what it could mean. You know. We'd rather have this, to be honest. It is probably annoying for any other playthrough, but for that you could make a show tutorials option, like pretty much every game today has. Like turn it off, hey, I already played the game once, I don't need the explanations again, and then the game doesn't give you the tutorials anymore. Boom. Huh?
Be ready to leave for Rosalith at a moment's notice.
We will save here just in case, like, we get, like, some cut-off stuff again, and this takes, like, a few hours, and then we're like, oh, no. We could have done, like, some stuff. Oops. Can you stop moving the map, please? We're not pressing any... we just want to go No! Can you stop doing this? Are you fucking kidding? Fine. This game is so weird sometimes. Final Fantasy, what do you expect? It's so strange.
Ah, if it isn't my favorite pupil. Let's see now, where did we leave? Well, this is a surprise. My lectures are rarely so well attended.
You know what they say? A little knowledge... can't hurt?
We're going to Rosalith to deal with Kupka. What's the situation there?
Whoa there, Lord Rossfield. I'm sure you're champing at the bit to return to your roost. But to fully understand the present situation, one must first understand how it came to be.
Okay.
Let us begin with the story of Hugo Kupka,
Or the permanent economic advisor to the Dalmekian government, to give him his formal title. In a republic founded on commerce, there could hardly be a more influential position. It has granted him both extraordinary wealth and extraordinary power. Not that he ever wanted for the latter. Being Titan's dominant, he is also Dalmekia's last line of defense, a fact he has used to his considerable advantage. Why, he was even able to pry Drake's Fang, one of the pillars of the Republic, from Parliament's grip. And he was quick to buy the loyalty of the Fang's protectors. Today they are his faithful creatures, a private army in all but name. The self-same army that marches upon Rosarian soil as we speak. By which I mean Imperial soil, not that you need reminding of the fact. Suffice it to say, the Empire's attentions are elsewhere at present, deadlocked as it is with Dalmekia over its occupation of the Crystalline Dominion, where its legions are now gathered. Scarcely a handful of garrisons remain to secure its western provinces, and half of them left after the fall of Drake's Breath. With the threat of the Ironblood thus diminished, they had little cause to fear a maritime invasion. And so today, only a token force guards the former duchy shores, as Kupka was quick to descry. He landed his troops on the Rosarian coast without encountering so much as a single ship. All for you, Clive. He wants your head. And so he and his men advance upon Rosalith, not to capture the province, but to draw you out. You said Kupka's forces sailed up the coast. What of Port Isolde then? Is the city safe? Quite, according to the Guardians of the Flame. The Dalmekian fleet floated by without incident, but not without remark. When they learned Kupka's forces were making for Rosalith, our friends were quick to begin arranging the exodus of her citizens. And so the stage will soon be set for your heroic homecoming. Alas, it will be a more trying task to enter the capital than it was to leave it. Hugo's men hold Buett Bridge, despite the Imperials' repeated attempts to wrest it back from their grasp. And they were careful not to repeat the Empire's mistake in neglecting their coastal defenses. The seas around Rosalith are firmly under Dalmekian control. So tell me, pupil mine, what do you believe to be the best route to Rosalith?
The north. We cross the northern border near Phoenix Gate, then take the road through Stillwind down to the capital. Hardly the quickest route, but at least we won't be spotted.
A little local knowledge goes a long way, and so must you.
We'd best get a move on then.
Oh, will you be going too?
Aye. I've been waiting a long time to give that fucker a taste of his own medicine. I would have missed this for the world.
All right. We should be on our way.
Lead on.
Okay, then we would say we do the mission.
Fortify the castle gates at once.
Hugo and his men have been busy. They've already breached the castle's outer wall. The Imperials are holding the ground for now, but it's only a matter of time before the keep falls. Those fuckers really went to town on this place. Almost like they want to wipe it off the map.
Just a means to an end.
Oh, what's this? Golden chocolate.
All this for one man? They didn't have to go so far.
A wooden one.
If you keep your wits about you, I reckon you can make it up to the castle without raising the alarm. I'll sniff out any townsfolk who haven't escaped yet and send them on their way.
Be careful.
Likewise. Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
I thought I was ready for this, but...
I know. It's like a nightmare. This was our home. Come on, Clive. We have to keep going.
Doggo! Capital punishment. Oh, we can give them some capital punishment.
This isn't an invasion. It's a massacre.
He'll stop at nothing, Clive. Nothing.
Why do this?
Clive, we can get through here.
Sorry, we were distracted for a second. Protect. Some opponents will cast protect spells to raise the defensive barrier around their allies that shields them from melee attacks. When engaging protected targets identified by a protect icon above their heads, avoid using your sword, instead employ magic to quickly and effectively dispel the barrier.
Murderers!
There's only one fitting punishment.
Okay, drop down here. No. We're looking for chests that we can open that usually give some extra resources.
I yield! Look what we have here.
Gentlemen!
Want
Second butthole. We call that attack second butthole. Because usually we make those enemies second butthole right next to the other one.
Come on, take him!
They didn't want to get off cooldown for some reason. They were like, nah, not right now, when you need it. Would have been good damage in that moment, but yeah. No extra chests anywhere here? Was it because we're not supposed to steal from our own people? Huh? There's a game in the beginning told us like, oh yeah, if you see a chest, like, just loot it. Nobody's looking. And that word for word, nobody's looking. Oh, here's the first chest. That's so strange. 3 bloody hides.
Get out of my city, or die!
Bitch, bitch, yeah, bitch. Okay, so. That worked well. Better than we thought it would. Okie dokie.
We're nearly at the castle. It ends there.
The will of lightning. Oh no, that's for remove. Blue is remove. But so, yeah. Not the most intelligent system on the planet. Not exactly. Or capable or whatever. It's probably good to use. Hey Thorn, good day to you.
Set her loose!
Don't know how long you have been here now.
They have a curl.
Hope we didn't miss you for enchant for quite a while.
Attack! Ready?
Yo, the cat will not be easy. Yeah, okay, we learned something.
Building up to something.
We need to stop it. Whatever it takes. It's down.
Then let's make this count.
Skull slain. Skull whisker. We think like a name like this comes from French or so, like the OE letter, whatever that's pronounced, like in the French word cœur or so, cœur, like meaning heart or so, if we remember correctly. But English doesn't have those letters anymore. It did once. From
Jill!
research or so, I think.
We meet at last, Sid. Or should I say Lord Rosfield? I've been looking for you for a very long time.
Let her go, Kuka.
How are you doing, Thorn?
I'm so glad you accepted my invitation. I went to some trouble with the decorations. Do you like what I've done with the place?
Bastard!
Such a pity your predecessor couldn't join us. But I am sure you will prove compelling company. Be still, little snowflake. I would not have you melt before your starring moment.
Bitch, you might be the dominant of Titan, but we have Ramu, Phoenix, and Garuda. We can still kick your ass easily. Why are we letting that happen? Sure, you have Titan. Then summon Titan. We summon Ifrit with...
Fuck.
Why are we letting this happen? Bitch, we can kick your ass. Titan is strong, and we like Titan. At least in this game, Titan is really badass. Why are we letting this happen?
Now, on to the festivities.
We have Shiva, we have Ramu, we have Garuda, we have Ifrit, Phoenix. And we can kick his ass.
That's just great, that is. I suppose it's up to me then.
Oh, do we get to play him now? Massively unwell. Oh no. Why is that? But yeah, it's we saw your role. That's why we think you're there, right? Didn't know you had that role.
Headsman!
Where do you want me?
You! Bring the prisoner!
Oh. Yeah, one time we had a day where we were sick.
Yes, no more than she deserves for getting into bed with an outlaw.
We should get into mine.
Bitch, even
Lord Kupka commands your presence. You're to bear witness to the girl's execution.
Such a waste.
Gav! Shh!
Crystal fetters are a bastard to open, just so you know. Don't worry, I'll have them off before you can blink.
Where's Jill?
In the courtyard.
Shit. We have to hurry.
The Imperials have sounded the retreat and cleared out of the castle, but the place is still swarming with Kupka's men.
Leave them to me.
I'll make my way up top and circle round the back. Quick as you like, eh? Nearly forgot.
Hold on, Jill. I'm coming.
Yeah, in 2009 we had a day. We were sick. We were throwing up for 11 hours. Every 30 minutes. Minimum. We felt like we were dying. That heavy was like our stuff. We were sick like hell. And like, that was heavy. Thankfully, we never had that again. Not like that. Like, we had days where we really felt sick all the time, but not like that. Yeah, that's like the potions we get for the Carl fight. I expect you to have used some. Why did we let that happen in the first place? Just to get separated from Jill? Jill, Jill, Jill. It sounds like a broken record, you know. Play too much Resident Evil 5, so...
I hope you've got a plan, Clive, because we are fucked if you don't.
Nice one! That is sick! Holy shit! Yo!
Jill, can you stand?
Porgo!
Come, Lord Rosfield. Don't tell me you tire of my entertainment.
Enough!
Yes. Perhaps it is time we served the main repast. I trust you are hungry!
Need this?
Much obliged.
Stay close. We're getting out of here. And Toggle, thank you.
Take all of them!
Can you explain what the fuck your Dodgy did, man?
With me. That includes you, Toggle.
breathing, are you?
Excellent. Then Lord Kupka's reward shall be ours.
I thought bad news always came in threes.
Let them come.
It's over.
For now. But I bet that wasn't the last of them. And they won't stop hunting us until Kupka's dead. So you get in there and finish the job, eh?
Go on. If they come again, we'll hold them back.
All right. But be careful. You, Sid. He'll die by my hand.
At least we got our potions back. That is very nice of the game. In case we need to reload a bunch of times. And at least we don't have to rely on the game's inconsistent autosave.
Kupka. You're late. Trouble on the way.
Just enjoying your entertainment.
How gratifying. Have you come to defend your father's throne, Lord Rosfield? The Grand Duchy of Rosaria. A realm without a ruler, an army, even a people. A veritable kingdom of dust.
Truly, I see no throne to defend.
No! Enough of your games, Cooker. Just tell me what you want.
Sid's head in a box.
Just hope we're better tomorrow.
Imagine my disappointment when I learned that he met his end at the hand of another. And my relief to learn that you had taken up his thrice damned name. Your master slew Benedicta Harmon and defiled her body. If you choose to bear that murderer's name, then you shall answer for his crimes.
People can choose. Yeah.
The only crimes I shall answer for are my own. Sid did everything in his power to save that woman, though she was long past saving. And so I did what he couldn't. It was me all along, Hugo.
It was you. You killed her.
I did.
Then I am fortunate indeed. I had thought the most I could wish for was to take the life of one he loved, just as he did to me. But it seems I was wrong. And I shall have my revenge.
Come on, Titan.
We shared a dream. I would be the king of the world. She would be my queen. And together, we would rule like the gods we are. But you crushed that dream, ground it into dust. Hear me, Rosefield! You will pay for what you've done. I'll tear you apart with my bare hands.
And what of you? How many people have you killed? How many dreams have you crushed? You're not the only one who's seen their world fall apart around them. You'll get no pity from me, Kuka. No pity, and no mercy. Now die!
It is time you learned what becomes of those who dare to cross me.
Cross! I'll kill you!
for you is unending. Only a thing. Let this palace be your grave!
What? Oh, shit.
The world has chosen. I am in my element. As no You're wasting my time! Just like your forefathers. Your journey ends now!
bitch! Then maybe you don't try to hurt people with them. He gets what he deserves.
Son of a whore!
And we get Titan's power. We figure it once we beat him.
I'll kill you! I'll kill you! I'll kill you! I'll fucking kill you.
There. You mustn't get yourself worked up.
Wait!
Another time, Mythos.
Who is that?
Is that all of them?
I think so.
Well, load of scum. Who the fuck invited them? Not that that's the biggest surprise we've had today. Where did you learn to do that, Toggle? Not telling, eh? Suit yourself.
Gav, we have to find Clive.
Right, sorry.
You missed one.
We were worried.
So was I. I was so close. If it hadn't been for my gift, I would have finished him.
I'm just glad you got out of there alive.
When did the Royalists arrive?
Right after you went inside. Just when we thought we were shot of Titans, lot. In pile Odins. Not enough of them to worry us, though.
No. You didn't see the one who took Kukra away.
So, what? You think they came here to save him? Well, I'll be fucked if I know what's going on, but every minute we spend racking our brains, that bastard's getting further away. So what do we do?
We go back to the hideaway. I'm too tired to think. As are you, by the looks of it. And after what Jill's been through. Let's worry about Kupka later, shall we?
Aye. All right. Well, give us a chance to solve the riddle of your magic mud, too. Hey, how you feeling? Ready to go home?
So that was Odin. That was Odin's dominant then. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, that was a stressful boss fight, like holy shit.
Just look at the state of you. You're more of a wreck than this place. Is this what you call taking better care of yourself? No more excuses, your ladyship. I order you to rest. Fine. I'll rest.
Don't worry, Gav. She's in good hands.
But we should have never let her fall into Hugo's. Back when he had some like. The question is, where is he now?
And what the hell were those royalists doing there?
I was wondering about that all the way home.
Otto may have heard something. I'll talk to him.
And I'll talk to Tomes.
The lawsman. About what?
About your faithful hound for a start. If any four-legged friend's ever done that before, I'm betting Tomes will have read about it. But what I want to know is, what happens afterwards? It's all well and good Torgal saving our arses, but if it costs him what it cost Jill...
Right. Let me know if you learn anything.
Will do. And you do the same, eh?
Jill. Listen to Taya.
I will. Thank you.
Bolts from the blue. The power of Earth. Clive has claimed a portion of the Icon Titan's essence. Tuning with Titan not only changes the elemental aspect of Clive's magic spells, but also allows access to several iconic abilities such as Wind Up, a singular strike that increases in potency when charged. Abilities are found on the Abilities tab in the main menu. Titan's Feet. Now we can sniff Titan's Feet. Titan's iconic feat, Titanic Block, can be used to fend off most incoming attacks. Using left click immediately after a perfectly timed precision block, initiate a devastating counter. Okay. Let's go into the abilities tab then. To really decide what we wanna use. And just because we know that, you know, crashes and everything, we will save this just now. So that we have that where it should be.
Otto, is now a good time?
It's not a bad one. How's Jill doing?
She's been better. Ty is making sure she gets the rest she needs.
Good.
Any word on Kupka's movements?
Vivian's doing what she can to try and track him, but she's feeding on scraps. We've sent ours out to the Curse Breakers and our other friends in the West, asking them to keep their eyes peeled for anything unusual. No leads yet, but it's only a matter of time.
Right. Let me know when you find something.
There he is. All right, Clive. Still busy saving the world.
Mid. When did you get back?
Just now.
Wait.
What about your studies?
Adjourned. Since Hugo Kupka invaded Rosaria. All the canvas in uproar about it. He's gone mad. He's turned rogue. It'll be us next. You try concentrating with all of that.
All right, you win.
How long will he be staying this time?
Dunno. A while, most likely. Any road, while I'm here, I was hoping you could do us a favour.
Mid. You can't just expect me to...
Please, oblige her. While we are busy tracking down Kupka, you should have a little time to spare.
Professor! Now there's a face I ain't seen in a while. Shouldn't you have it buried in a dusty old tome?
I did, till a familiar trill pricked my ears. As ever, your exuberance is a breath of fresh air, which successfully scattered the painstakingly assembled fragments of my thoughts.
I'll take that as a compliment. Well, Clive, you heard the professor. So, I'll meet you in the storeroom when you're done.
Wait, hold on. Breath of fresh air. Bloody tempest, more like.
Oi, Otto, you got my gill?
Huh? What are you on about?
My fee for bringing Mid across. She said you were paying.
That little...
The storeroom, was it?
That was a weird camera angle for a cutscene, and then those cuts instead of like the camera moving. Can we something send back? Ah, okay, that makes more sense. Okay, wait. So apparently, yeah, we don't know how to accept the Huns, that's the thing. Not how to beat any of those. How to accept one of those. That's what we want to know, and that's what they don't teach us. That's what they don't want to teach us.
Good day to you, Sid.
This is the nearest we can travel to.
From the tailor all but worthless.
It's not just the crystal. There is a happy chapel with matches as well.
Such a bad sense for orientation. Like, we do know how we reach the Griffin and why the game makes it so unnecessarily difficult. Like, okay, apparently there are clues. But what clues? We don't have seen any clues. The only thing that we ever get from the game is like a location that doesn't even exist. Because it's not actually on the map. So why do they write it like that on the bills then, if it's not an actual location? It makes no sense. Like, what is the reason behind it? Like, the game gives like 10,000 tutorials for everything. But the one thing that is heavily confusing, the game gives you 0 information on. That you have to figure out yourself. Why?
Time to fight.
No, we do not wish to fight. Yeah. Our HP says it, you know? Literally 1984. Can't get, like, just a hint anymore. Gears of War 5, we haven't, like an Aegis. Oh wow, yeah, we need to get potions again. That would be nice. Can we please not get crafting shit and such? We need like potions. Okay. You were robbing us earlier. Now to the right side. Across the bridge. The game should give you, after such a boss fight, like a refill. Refill your potions, and give you like a refill of basically everything.
Don't exactly make for easy prey. Let's hope
Would
our
only be
craftsman hasn't
fair.
bitten off more than he can chew.
Not the entire game, but it's like a part of the game that you can hunt notorious marks, as they're called. Which is a term from Final Fantasy XI, we think. Maybe it was earlier, but that's the earliest Final Fantasy title we know that uses that. And notorious marks were like strong enemies that were pretty tough to beat for the level they were on. You need like good gear and party members, or like today you can use trusts, meaning NPC helpers. Because like the game is not played by that many people anymore. Okay, that would get the Griffin. And yeah. We can beat NMs easily, mostly, because like we have strong gear. Not the strongest, but like pretty strong gear for level 99. I have good stuff at least. Eternal fantasy.
Is something there, boy? Could that be our man? Are you all right?
Dare say I'll survive. That griffin caught me before I could get an arrow off. Must have lost sight of me in the grass, though. I'd be dead if it hadn't.
More likely than not.
The name's Camille. I'm a lowly leather worker, if you couldn't tell by the smell of me.
Not so lowly from what I hear. Do you remember selling to a merchant by the name of Karen?
She's not an easy woman to forget. Bought a cuirass from me after I lost my buyer. Quite taken with my work, as far as I recall. Didn't stop her bartering me down to a pittance, though. She sent you for a refund?
It's not her who sent me.
Multi, we see you,
Well,
but
consider me flattered.
we can't
You
answer.
should be. He's a master of his art, and not an easy man to impress.
Blacksmiths are proud folk. It's a rare thing indeed for one to praise a glorified tanner. And I don't imagine an impressive swordsman like yourself would be getting your steel from any but the best. I'd dearly love to help a fellow craftsman, but... Well, actually, I suppose you could give him this.
What is it?
Treated leather. Same stuff I used to make that cuirass. If your man's as skilled as he sounds, he'll know what he's looking at.
You sure?
Well, you did save my life. And thanks to you, I'll be going home with all the griffin hide I can carry. I'd say it's the least I can do. Short of showing him how to make the thing myself, that is. But there are rules against it. Secrets of the trade and whatnot.
In that case, I'll see that he gets it.
I'd be much obliged if you would. Right. I've got some greaves to make. You send your blacksmith my regards.
Will do. And thank you.
We mentally exhaust ourselves with such fights, and then they like give us like some talk.
Sweeten Blackthorn's mood.
Of like half an hour of like blah 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 blah. Like, please give us like a minute of like getting our mind like back onto like, you know. Okay, so now catching up with chat. Okay, it looks like that after 1 hour from the last crash, no other issues have happened that can relate. Yeah. Thank you, Multi. Thank you for giving us feedback all the time. That is so helpful. We appreciate that very much. It was an hour and everything is...
Does the hunt continue?
I found him.
The only
He asked me to give you this, along with his regards.
The only things we ever notice is when the computer fully crashes or like when the game is actually stuttering on our end. Everything else we just can't see or hear. We could have like our own stream open in the browser, but that takes extra rendering power, and also we would hear ourselves all the time like talking delayed. That's a bit distracting.
You're joking.
It's crazy how easily false information is spread and bought into. Yeah. To be fair, we're not good at like...
He said he wouldn't teach you how to work it, but that if you were as skilled as you sounded, you'd have no trouble understanding how it was done.
So that's his secret. Crafty bastard. He's layered and cross-grained it. Good few times, too. No wonder it's tough. And that's no ordinary oil he's used to get that finish. Oh, this is fine work. Even finer than I thought.
Yeah? I'll take your word for it. Just looks like leather to me. Still, I'm glad you're happy. Here, Clive. You didn't happen to catch the fella's name, did you?
Camille, I believe.
I thought as much. There ain't many leather workers in the realm daft enough to do their own hunting, see? And his name kept cropping up when I was asking around. Turns out he's from Tabor. And again, most leather workers are. But our friend Camille guards a long-held family secret, the details of which are the subject of some debate in the leather-working community.
Then we better keep this close to our chests.
Listen, sorry for putting the both of you to all that trouble. Should have kept my moaning to myself. Still, I'm glad you found him. This has cheered me right up.
That was the idea. Clive's idea, anyway. He did most of the work.
It's good to have you back, Blackthorn.
Just don't expect me to go turning out work like this. There's a reason he does his own hunting. He knows exactly what hides to look for. And that's how he gets them to layer up so nicely. And don't get me started on how much oiling this leather would need. But I reckon I can make something about as good. Something a Cursebreaker will have no trouble caring for. Anyway, enough nattering. I've got work to be getting on with.
Looks like we won't be needing a new blacksmith.
As if there was a better one out there. Nah, it wouldn't have been the same anyway. No one spins a yarn like old Blackthorn in his cups. Right, now that's sorted. I've got duties to attend to. Thanks, Clive. You've given me my mate back.
Okay, cool. Crafting Drake Slayer gear. Okay. Drake Slayer gear recipes. Are we standing next to him now so that we can? Oh, we got some little. Okay. Of course. Designing drafts. You have obtained the design draft for Drake Slayer gear. Design drafts unlock new crafting options at the Black Hammer. Visit Blackthorn in the Hideaway for details on material requirements.
Okay, yeah.
At least it's not reading everything, Yumi. Sorry, we're trying to catch up on chat, but blah, 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 blah for like an hour. RPG, it's like we enjoy the story, but like we're streaming this. Give us like a minute to like talk in between and catch up on chat. That would be nice. That would be very helpful. Please. Please, please, please. It could sometimes at least give us a second to catch up on chat. This gives more defense and more HP. This is good. We need Electrum for that, which we get from mobs, apparently. Which one do we need for that? Gelatinous mass. That would still be worse than what we have. Okay. Yeah, but we need Electrum. This would be really good. Gives us like a lot more defense. We do want that. And this is also a nice upgrade, so we need to look up where we get Electrum from.
It's all right. Sid has nothing to fear from Kupka.
Oh, yeah. Yep, right. What we could do is...
Is it business or pleasure?
We could go to our favorite Karen.
If you're gonna buy something, be quick about it.
Then we need to find out where we get Electrum from. That? Okay, that's... Huh? We are confusion. Ah, orientation. We thought it was the other side, but okay. At least now we know how it works, and we have a website open on the right monitor. Left is, of course, always OBS. Whoops, that's not what we meant to do. Oopo! We need a Moogle plushie so bad. No money. Angel of Death, Clairview Sunbreak. Okay. So we go to North Reach. Maybe we need different break buttons now for like different breaks. You know, if we want like a short break of just a minute, if we have to use the bathroom and like get something to drink that doesn't take like super long. But when we make like the noodle soup, that takes a while because the water needs to heat up and everything. So like 3 minutes is really good for that. Honestly, we're hungry now, but like it's a bit too late for the noodle soup. If we eat it now, then it's almost like dinner time in an hour then when we're done. If we were not streaming, we would maybe do it. It was like, you know, black blood. Western side of Clairview in Sunbreak. So here. Oh, you can see the mouse. Like, so often when we try to show stuff with the mouse, like, it is not seeable for the viewers, which is so bad. Now we can show this, finally. Which direction? Oh, we look... this one, huh? Okay. Is this there, the angel? If we can see something from here. I don't know if it's the angel we're hunting, but it might be. It looks like something with wings, like a person. Are you the notorious Mark? Bounty.
That's what I think it is. This isn't gonna be easy.
Oh, fuck. Ooh! Oh, that we did not see coming. Bitch! Titan fist in your face. That attack is cool. We might, under stress in boss fights, mess up the timing because, as you saw, like there is a window where you do like big damage with Titan's attack. We don't know what the red thing means. Like, if it's in the red, does that mean like we fail, or does that do more damage? Like, you know. But we got the clouded eye.
Rest well.
Nice.
I know I will.
Okay, cool. Then, can we like grab material here? Is there like... Oh, what we could do. Right. We have a chocobo. Chocobo. When we hear chocobo, we do think of the birds, but also we think of chocolate, and then we get hungry, want to eat chocolate. Can we find potions, please? Appreciate that very much. Crafting materials are great, but we don't get the feeling that we can find the potions here, really. They want us to buy them. They want us to buy them. Maybe we need to buy them now. It's not much, it's just if we could have like saved the money by just like running around for a few minutes, then... But it seems to be not worth it. Like, we run around here for like an eternity and probably never find... Let's see if this here has what we need. Probably not. No. Yeah, okay, they want us to buy the potions or find them in the main story areas, because there's usually, while you're doing a main story mission, then you usually get potions. Is what it is. Then we have to buy it from Karen. Nah, we're about to Karen the shit out of the...
Well, don't just stand there gulping. Go on then.
Okay, okay, so... curiosities, consumables, right. Huh? Why can't we select 3? Oh, because we have 1. We're exhausted. We're sorry. It's just... Brain is not functioning.
Rubbing me blind, you know.
It should be functioning, but it's not. Okay, since we don't need the coral sword anymore.
I'm thankful you got that much.
Oh, sorry.
You got out else?
Okay,
Is that all?
Okay, let's do the next hunt. This is going well, and with the website that's telling us where the monsters are, we don't know where the clues are that we're supposed to find. No idea.
Come on, Otto. Cough up.
Okay. Why we always have to go via the Moogle, get the animation, blah blah blah, is a bit annoying, but it's fine. We like the Moogle. Belphegor. Belphegor is the name of a demon in Supernatural, and an interesting one for a while. A little interesting. The Belphegor hunt is unlocked after the Gathering Storm main story quest. After you interact with Nectar, blah 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 blah, 30B rank, south of the Broken Hilt in Rosaria. We go to East Pool for that. Okay. East Pool. Where's the East Pool? Yeah, the last thing we, of course, we get out. Yeah. Of course. Like you look for something in your room, the last location where you search, that's where you find it, man. And sometimes you don't even find it. Okay, so 2 dragon talons. Belphegor. That's where the monster is. Okay, so we are there. We're here, we're there, we're every fucking way. It's a good song. Ah, we know which one it is. Kickin' Ass. That's the name of it. Kickin' Ass, yeah. So, and then to the left. Oh, why? That chocobo controls can be. Okay, that was not as smooth as it was supposed to be, but okay, never mind. There's our monster. Okay.
Straight home now.
Belphegor.
hope there aren't any more of them.
The little ones have been up to their old tricks again.
Come on, Otto. Cough up.
Good if you can pull them off. For sure. Definitely.
Yeah. What's everyone whispering about?
Like, we hate those flying assholes. They're just... They're designed in not a fun way. Like the big club guys, you know, those with the big clubs or axes.
Jill looked white as a sheet when we...
Once we're in the flow, they're pretty beatable, and it's actually fun and feels like we did something. What are we doing? Insects in Rosaria. So Obelisk, Martha's Rest. They feel like actually fun once we're in the flow, but those flying assholes, even if we would beat them, they would just feel highly annoying. And 10 times more stressful if it doesn't go well. It's just they're not fun. They have like an absolutely shit attack pattern.
Stay sharp. We don't know when those bastards will be back.
But we do know one thing.
So it's there. Shut up. Okay, so we need to basically all the way up there and then to the left. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
No here. Oh, sorry, that was not British. No here. No. We can't pronounce the H. Damn. We'll need to learn that. It really makes more sense, like British, Irish, Scottish voice actors for games like this, because, like, to be fair, like, fuck colonialization. But the thing is, it technically started in 1494 or so, so it's like, it's been a while since North America actually had contact with, the genociding white people. It's not exactly yesterday. It's been quite a while. For the rest of the American continents, we don't know. But we might look and need to risk it. It's really not... And we should stick to our usual strategy and just walk to the side.
Locals will sleep easier without him at their gate.
You know, as a token of our appreciation... Bitch. We can't teabag in this game, so we have to live with that. If we could have, like, positioned that so we would have been punching its... Ah, that would have been so nice.
The little ones have been up to their old tricks again.
No, we're on the right track. It's fine.
Come on, Otto.
We could.
Oh, I wasn't expecting you back so soon.
It used to be I would step into a tavern only to find myself overwhelmed with requests to sing of Diane the Bold or the Carl and the Serving Girl. But now all anyone wants to hear is Sid the Outlaw. You have made me a very rich man, my friend.
All yours.
Poor. They say it is your men who keep the roads free of beast and bandit. As one whose livelihood is reliant on safe passage from market to market, my chocobos and I thank you.
Here you are.
Get the cleric's medallion. Okay, next hunt. Come on. That went so horribly that we need another one. It actually went quite okay for, like, the hunt. The Varian. Okay. So, the next is... North of Sorrow Wise in Rosaria, Martha's Rest again. You wouldn't know where to look if you wouldn't, like... You know where the clues is. We really want to know. Do we? Not necessary. Like, there is just stuff in games that you have to look up if you want to save yourself aging... some years of aging. And then you just better look it up. It's no, it's not basically in the same location. It's to the left.
Thank you for sticking with
But
us.
the good thing is when we rage, then people usually run away and then it doesn't matter. Then we can do more hunts. It won't affect anything anymore. Not always, not always. Sometimes it's not that like that, but usually it is. It's just stressful. Like, what do people expect? Not everybody is like a fucking ass pro player or some shit. People have all kinds of skill levels and so give us your item. Oh, sorry. It's the variant. Okay, there it is. We knew what it looked like, we just didn't identify it for some reason. Don't ask us, we can't give you an answer. Oh, we tried to get out of the way, but we couldn't. What? Okay, that did not go. Oh, yeah. Ah. Bitch. Oh, that was close.
From the ruins it came, and to ruin it returns.
We pretend that didn't happen and just move on, which is the best thing you can do with video games. Just pretend it didn't happen and just move on. You know, you can't change it. Questioning it doesn't help. Even though you would really, really, really love to hear the answer to that, but you will probably never get one.
The little ones have been up to their old tricks again.
So strange.
Come on, Otto.
It's so strange. Muddy murder. Okay, we need to change something about our abilities because we really don't like what we selected. We need to go to the abilities tab. Need to reset this again. Points. Would like to increase something rather that we use more. This is like a really good one. Muddy murder location, sorry. Hawkscry Cliff. That will be a weird card later. Hopefully we can somehow put this together. So, for anyone watching this, if there was a weird cut just now, it is because we, like, cut out, like, a bunch of fights that just, were completely undoable. We were under-leveled, thought we could do it if we just learned the attack pattern, but there is like an attack combo that hits so hard and it is so incredibly almost impossible to dodge that we will not try that again today. Probably shouldn't have tried that, but we thought like we could. We could. That was the thought, at least. We have body heat from like around like 5 million degrees Celsius right now. Our room is quite warm too, so we need a break and rest. This was more than we should have really put on ourselves. We will come back when we are at least at the level of that shit thing, and then we should have better gear by that point.